Good morning, Katanning. It's a good day. Check this out. Looks like just a patch of crabgrass, right? What's this? What is this? First real harvest of the year. I love me some asparagus. It's so good right out of the garden. It doesn't even make sense how good it is. If you've only ever eaten store-bought asparagus, you need to go find a patch somewhere and just try it out. It's amazing. An interesting video for you today. Something I've never done on my own before, but we're gonna see how it goes. 2 years ago, I got honeybees for the first time, and last year I had a bear attack my my hives twice, weaken the hives, and they did not survive the winter. And so today I'm getting new honeybees, and I got to put them in their home to get them started for the spring. Okay, so I have everything torn apart here. Everything's cleaned out, ready to go. There is some stuff from last year, so a lot of this honeycomb is already built out. So hopefully give the bees a little bit of a head start. And same with this one. So we got 2 hives here to start. So the reason this might be entertaining is that I've never done this before. I've seen it done before. I've participated in checking hives and doing those kinds of things, but I've never actually set up a hive by myself. So I don't know, we're gonna see how it goes. You do pay quite a bit of money for honeybees, so I really don't want to screw it up. And I did get myself a veil. Last year I got stung in the face a couple times, and I'd rather not do that anymore. But here's the girls are out here too. But I'm gonna go grab my bees, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Kind of nervous. They say bees and dogs can smell fear, so I will not be afraid. I will not be afraid. So here's what we're working with here. Got 2 3-pound packs of honeybees. There should be a couple queens in there for me. And yeah, it's a little intimidating carrying around 20,000 bees, but you know, there's only one way to do it. You just got to do it. So I'm gonna get my headgear on here. So that should protect me from the bees, at least my head. I'm also wearing long sleeves, and I'm going to put my gloves on tight over my sleeves, so hopefully that'll protect my arms. I have no protection for my legs today, and it's far too hot for me to wear jeans. I'm just not going to do it. So I'll risk it on my legs, but I'm not going to risk the face, you know. Got to keep this face nice for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So actually I have 1 queen in this box, and there's a few leftover bees in this one, but yeah, I was gonna record that a little bit, but honestly this is the first time I've done it, and I didn't know where the queen was in the box, so I kind of panicked and I forgot to film the process. But I'm gonna do it better this time. So if there's any other newbies out there that want to try to do this themselves, they can watch this video and hopefully get enough knowledge to get it done. On a positive note, hundreds of bees swarming around my face, and no stings. 0 stings so far, so that's good news. Okay, so just to put a little more context into this, this box, when you open the top, there's a feeding can in there, so there's food for the bees for that kind of initial boost that they need. And then this black strap is what I didn't realize. The queen is actually attached to that. And so when you open it up, that black strap has the little queen cell on it, and so you just pull out the cork, and there's some candy in there that the bees will eat through over the course of the first few days, and then they'll release the queen. The reason you don't want the queen released right away is because these bees, that wasn't their queen. They were matched up later on, and so you want that queen to have some time for the bees to get used to that queen, otherwise they'll just kill her right off the bat. And so they need that first few days to get used to how she smells, to get used to her, and then once they eat through, generally that few days that it takes to eat through, by that time they're used to her and they won't kill her, and now she's the boss. So that's the plan. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to talk while I do it, but I've just explained the process to you, and then yeah, you can kind of watch and then put any questions that you have in the comments, and we will get those answered for you. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Okay, last thing now is to get them some sugar. They seem really hungry. They're going after these frames that are on the ground that have, you know, old honey in them, and they're just like all over it. So and they don't know where all the flowers are yet, so they're gonna need a little boost until the time comes when they can go out over the next couple days, explore the property, and see all the glorious flowers that we have here. But so we're just gonna fill these up, get them set up for them, and we should be good to go. Well, that's going to be about it. This hive here was the first one that I did. You can see how much more calm it is already. This hive is a little more rambunctious than the other one. You can see the bees already going in and out. They're already doing their thing. The bees that were left over in these containers, you can see they have almost all found their way out. That's almost empty. And then I'm going to leave multiple places for them to eat off of. So we have the feeder, one for each hive. I have the cans. There's syrup left inside of those. You can see the bees already getting in on those, and they will clean those. They will clean them completely dry. They will get them completely clean. And then I did pour some leftover syrup on these frames too. There's some honey in there from last year that they're already all over, as you can see. And then I put some syrup in there too, so that they can go in there and eat off of that if they want to. As we go through the summer, I'll show you as I'm inspecting these things, trying to make sure that everything is still a-okay in there. And yeah, I'm excited, super excited for the bees this year. I can't wait to see how well they do on this property. Best part of the whole process, 0 stings. 0 stings. I'll take that all day. So I got a couple other goals to accomplish today. I want to get my potatoes in the ground, and then I'll come back after a couple hours and check on these bees, and I'll show you what they look like at the end of the day. Okay, here's my second project of the day. You think these are ready? They've been sitting down there a little too long. These should have maybe been in the ground, I don't know, a week and a half ago, but we'll get them done today.
Daddy, Abby stopped picking flowers.
She is. Are you going to help me plant these potatoes?
Yeah.
You are?
I'm going to need some gloves.
Need some gloves?
Yeah.
Okay, go get yours. You want to get the rake too while you're in there?
Yeah.
Okay, see you in a minute. So you can see I've been working on these, my 3 new beds here. I'm going to plant the potatoes in this middle one. I already have this one covered in wood chips for later in the summer for cucumbers and such. And then these are the things we planted last time. You can see them already coming up. These are already my radishes, all those things coming up. There's kale coming up in here, the peas are coming up. We got a nice little start to the year. And it's just really nice out today. It's probably 80 degrees and sunny. Everything is in bloom. All the fruit trees are coming alive, and it's just a great time to be out here. Great day to be alive. Okay, all done with potatoes. I got probably 100 plants in the ground. There's 2 rows all the way down right here. That's a 50-foot row with them planted, you know, every probably 14 to 16 inches. And this one I got 1 full row in. I still have to do another row, but I'm just out of time for today. But we're looking at probably 150 potato plants. That's gonna be a lot of potatoes if they all work out, but you know, I like potatoes, so that's okay. And if I have too many, that's a great problem, because then I'll just give them away. Let's do one last check on the bees, and then this video is over. So these bees are busy. They are really moving already. Trying to see if any of them have pollen already, because it's weird. As I was planting potatoes, I could see like every dandelion looked like it had a bee on it. It looked like they were already working really hard. So they're definitely in and out. They're definitely getting some of their syrup. I don't know if you can see. There's a little bee right there getting himself a drink. These guys are cleaning up this honey right here. Cleaning up honey. A couple bees in here getting themselves a drink. So looks like they're going to be healthy so far. Oh man, they're really in that can. They're really cleaning that thing out already. So yeah, busy little hives here already. Can't wait to see these things expand and grow over the summertime. You enjoying this windy day, big boy? Yep. Got more wood chips delivered. This garden's really going to be coming together here over the next couple weeks. Pretty excited about it. Well, that's enough for me today. I'm going to go get cleaned up and get ready for this evening. But yeah, if you want to learn more about bees, you want to learn with me about gardening, yeah, I'm still learning, I'm still figuring this stuff out. But I would suggest that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with someone that you know, and I will see you in the next one.